A Mesquite police dog was killed overnight during a search for felony suspects as Mesquite police were assisting Balch Springs police. The suspects were caught, but in the process, something happened to that dog that killed canine Cosmo, probably. Fox 4's Sean Rabb reports from police headquarters in Mesquite.
And the Mesquite Police Department mourning the first canine in this department to lose its life in the line of duty.
It's tragic.
Flags lowered outside the Mesquite Police Department as they mourn the loss of canine police officer Cosmo.
These animals are not just dogs; they're officers, and they're a part of our MPD family.
Balch Springs Police asked Mesquite to help look around 635 and Bruton Road for a group of people wanted in an aggravated robbery.
At that point, Cosmo was deployed and began searching for the suspects.
5-year-old Cosmo lost his life in the thick brush.
So around 2:40 is when all this started, and we, even after the suspects were taken into custody, we still could not locate Cosmo. And ultimately, around a little before 4:15, he was ultimately found deceased.
Were there any visible signs of injury to him?
It does appear that there might have been a struggle involving canine Cosmo. Well, right now, there will be an investigation and a necropsy, which is an animal autopsy, being performed to determine exactly what happened to him.
Constantly training, these images just last week. Cosmo recertified at the United States Police Canine Association regional trials.
They're ultimately trained to give their life if they have to in the performance of their duties, and that's exactly what Cosmo did. He gave his life so potentially one of our officers didn't get hurt tonight.
Mesquite officers wearing their grief on their badges. The K9 unit Cosmo patrolled in parked out front of the police department. His portrait there as well.
It's devastating, not just obviously for the handler, but for all officers here at our department.
Mesquite Police now waiting on the results of that necropsy being done at Texas A&M. If it's determined Cosmo died violently at the hands of one of the people arrested, someone could face second-degree felony charges.